Saratoga Springs, New York, summer 1853. The town was famous for luxury resorts, wealthy visitors, and elegant restaurants. Travelers arrived from across America seeking relaxation, entertainment, and fine dining. Among the area's most popular restaurants was Moon's Lake House. Its kitchen was led by a talented chef named George Speck. Most people knew him by another name, George Crum. Crum had earned a reputation for his cooking skills and creativity. Customers traveled long distances to enjoy meals prepared by him. But one busy day, a seemingly ordinary complaint would become part of food history. According to the famous story, a customer ordered fried potatoes. At the time, fried potatoes were typically cut much thicker than modern potato chips. When the plate arrived, the customer wasn't satisfied. The potatoes were too thick. He sent them back. George Crum prepared another batch. Again, the customer complained, still too thick. The potatoes were returned. A second time, then a third. The kitchen grew increasingly frustrated. Orders were piling up. The customer remained unhappy. According to the legend, Crum finally decided to teach the customer a lesson. If the guest wanted thinner potatoes, he would get thinner potatoes. Very thin potatoes. Crum sliced the potatoes as thinly as possible, paper thin. Then he fried them until they became crisp and crunchy. To make them even less appealing, he reportedly added extra salt. The result looked nothing like the fried potatoes commonly served at the time. Most people expected the customer to dislike them. Instead, something surprising happened. The customer loved them. The thin, crispy slices were unlike anything he had eaten before. Soon, other customers wanted to try them. Word spread quickly. Guests began requesting the unusual new dish. What had started as a moment of frustration became a sensation. The crunchy potatoes became known as Saratoga chips. Visitors carried stories about them back to their hometowns. As their popularity grew, restaurants across the country began serving similar creations. Over time, the snack spread far beyond Saratoga Springs. Factories eventually began producing potato chips on a large scale. New flavors appeared. Packaging improved. Distribution expanded. What was once a local specialty became a global phenomenon. Today, billions of bags of potato chips are sold every year. They can be found in supermarkets, convenience stores, restaurants, and homes around the world. Yet the famous origin story comes with an important twist. Historians are not completely certain that events happened exactly as the legend describes. Records from the period are limited. Some evidence suggests that thin fried potato slices may have existed before 1853. Other cooks may have contributed to their development. Even the identity of the complaining customer remains uncertain. Over time, the story was repeated so often that parts of it may have become exaggerated. What historians do know is that George Crum was a real person. He was a respected chef. He played an important role in popularizing Saratoga-style potato chips, and his name became forever linked to one of the world's favorite snacks. The story also highlights something fascinating about innovation. Many inventions do not begin with grand plans. Sometimes they emerge from accidents, mistakes, experiments, or unexpected reactions. Throughout history, countless products have been created when someone tried something different. Some disappeared quickly, others transformed entire industries. The potato chip belongs in that second category. Whether the famous customer complaint happened exactly as described or not, the result was extraordinary. A simple potato, a sharp knife, a hot fryer, and a moment of creativity. Together, they helped create one of the most successful snack foods ever made. More than 170 years later, people around the world continue to enjoy potato chips in thousands of varieties and flavors. From classic salted chips to barbecue, sour cream and onion, cheddar, jalapeno, and countless others, the snack has become part of everyday life for millions. And it all traces back to a small restaurant in Saratoga Springs, a determined chef, a demanding customer, and a story that has endured for generations. Whether legend, history, or a combination of both, the tale of George Crum and the potato chip remains one of the most famous food stories ever told.